Well, I still have what I just ate going down my throat, but
I
it's not that bad.
I hope my wife doesn't get mad that I had duck tongue
in your mouth. I had duck
Spicy
B-A-L-L in my mouth, so.
Did you have duck ball in your mouth?
I did.
Are you kidding me?
No.
That was great.
You know, I know we're running out of time, but we want to welcome Mary Ellen Harlan here. Thank you very much for joining us. Bucified. The reason that the Bucs lost last week because you weren't here, but we want to talk to Mary first. Mary, talk to us. Salute to the veterans.
Yes, it's a very important month, November, especially now that we're at war. And we want to salute all our veterans. The Paralyzed veterans of the Florida Gulf Coast are putting on a concert this Saturday night from 8 o'clock at Skipper's. And it's going to be Otis Velvet and the Old School Band. And it's going to be really great. And it's $8 if you call 813-935-6540.
One more time on the telephone number.
813-935-6540.
Wonderful. Good. You got that, everybody? Got that? Write that down.
And call them because it's $12 at the door and you get to save $4. But this raises money for our veterans that are in the hospital, especially at the Tampa VA hospital, which we are polytrauma. We have all the war injured that are coming back on the spinal cord, and this is going to help us along with all our vets. We also take care of active duty, and it's really, really important for the public to know we need your support, we need your money. If you can't come to the concert, at least send a donation to the Florida Gulf Coast here, right here in Tampa, and it stays right here in Tampa, and it's used for our Tampa and our military, and it's so important to support our veterans and our military, especially at this time of year.
Well, as a military brat, I completely 100%
Brat, that's for sure.
So I condone, I welcome this and anything anybody can do. So thank you
very
much. Not condone it. I mean,
you want to tell them what a military brat? A lot of people don't know what a military brat is.
I'm a child of a military daddy, and my stepfather is military. My brother was military, so.
Well, I'm a military widow, and I have a grandson right now serving in Iraq.
Oh, God bless you.
So it's really, really important.
Is there a website that people can get more information just for the veterans in general?
I would say they should call the phone number. We're trying to get our website underway. We've had some difficulties, but we're going to try to clear it up. But if you would support our veterans here, especially in the Florida region and in the greater Tampa region, it's really important because these young men and women are going overseas and getting injured and getting paralyzed for life. We need your support, and all our veterans at the Paralyzed Veterans in Florida need your support, as worldwide they do.
Give us your number one more time before we move on to
813-935-6540. Hello to all my veterans and my active duty out there. We really appreciate what you've done for our country, and thank God that you served to have my freedom so I could speak here tonight.
Thank you so much. And you know what? Who should really thank a lot of people for the freedom to be able to speak about the Bucs? What's up, baby?
Oh yeah, I just want everybody to know that I realize that freedom ain't free, so I have to commit.
I like that. Freedom ain't free. Love it.
And I have to commit to supporting the veterans every time I get a chance.
Well, Bucified, thank you very much for bringing Mary with you. We appreciate it. We've had her on
always
the
bring
show
such
before,
great guests
so
with you. You know that, Bucified? That's a wonderful thing. We appreciate your community involvement.
Let's talk a little Bucs right now, though.
And just one little thing I want to quickly say. I want to thank Jiffy-Lube for supporting me now. They're going to have a little special for Bucified Bert to help raise some funds to help me on the 16th and the 17th of this month. Every car that go into Jiffy-Lube for oil change, a dollar would go to Bucified Bert Dream Seeker scholarship program.
All right, Bucified, we got about 60 seconds left. You got to talk to us a little bit.
Yeah, baby, talk to us about the Bucs.
Last week was a very bad game, but at the same time, I told you guys we'll lose 4 games, and that was the last loss that we're going to have. No more losses. And, we needed to get that out of our system. Every mistake possible was made in the past 2 weeks. Now, from here on out, the Buccaneers are ready to take it all away. I mean, when Arizona stepped
We got Arizona this week, right?
And the good part
about it, we're going to be there.
Arizona is on the corner of Dale Mabry, so, I mean, it's going to make a big difference. And this is the reason why that game last week really hurt. But moving on, 4 is behind us. From now on, the Buccaneers don't have a chance to lose because, I mean, we got everything we need in order to take it to the promised land. We organize. We're better organized. And you'll see that what I'm saying make a lot of sense. But a lot of people can't see my philosophical perspective, but you guys understand how I incorporate my medulla oblongata into my analytical prognostication and trying to get this point across about the Buccaneers.
Well, no, that's very important. I think that you couldn't have said it any better, number one.
But what's the score going to be?
I want the score.
This week, 28-10. Can take that to the bank. The Buccaneers.
28-10. The Buccaneers are going to beat Arizona by
don't stand
18
a chance.
points.
Arizona don't stand a chance. Arizona don't stand a chance on Del Mabry Corner. That's just the way it goes.
Okay.
All right, you guys. You heard it here. 28-10. That's Buc-A-Fi predictions. They lost last week because he didn't give us his predictions. But
do you want a spicy duck tongue?
Rob and I wanted to thank all of our guests. Rob and I wanted to thank all of our guests that were on the show tonight. Thank you very much for coming.
Rob and I, we do. We want to. It was a great show tonight. I mean, it went like in 2 seconds.
It did. We also, Rob and I, and the crew of Media Talk would like to thank Tampa Bay Brewing Company for once again having us here.
Crew, I'd like to thank the crew. They do such a great job, thanklessly, every single week, and they make us look good, and they put up with us, are screaming and hollering because we're just like superstars now. But we want to thank them. Thank you, gentlemen.
Next week on Tampa Bay's Media Talk, first of all, we'll be here again. Media Mix will be co-sponsored by the Greater Tampa Chamber of Commerce Committee of 100. We have Eileen Thornton of Green Drinks. Malcolm Teasdale will be here. Stefan Baldwin will be with us. Not to be mistaken with Stephen Baldwin will be with us.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and Tampa Bay Brewing Company, thank you so much for letting us crash your joint one more Thursday night. And you know what? We're going to be right back here next Thursday night, so don't you go anywhere. We'll see you. Bye.